2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fly ball out to right field. Ramirez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman
Randy McHenry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting, first baseman Rudy Cortez.
Randy McHenry stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Come on, big guy.
1 and 2.
I got the count.
Can't
1 and
tie
2.
the game swinging at balls.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard liner toward short, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rudy Cortez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball, and nothing wrong with that at this point in the ballgame. Especially because now you get that possible tying run into scoring position at second base. Still just 1 out.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
Whitney
Try to
Hey, big mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Line drive, base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting.
Huge hit for his ball club right there. A single drives in the tying run. Boy, he's fired up down there.
Randy McHenry comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batting.
And time will be
Right here. Let's go.
so stepping in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Trying to hold the lead. And he misses ball four. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet. Barry Whitney will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
On the ground to the left side. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. One run is scored. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
This looked to be a sure double play ball, but look at the throw here. Right over his head.
Right here.
Hey, drive those
Bert
guys in.
Watts
Here we go.
strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here.
Yeah, and he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt. You've got to be able to lay off those pitches down.
Jim Moore will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and they leave the bases loaded. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning. Leading off the inning, Randy McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Hamlin is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are...
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Randy McHenry will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it.
Striding into the box, Randy McHenry, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Randy McHenry will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Hey, one time, right now.
Rudy Cortez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Barry Whitney will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. The 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
And you know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Fernando Cordero will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Randy McHenry stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
He's looked good here since coming on. The problem is you just don't know what you're going to get from this guy sometimes, but he's done everything right.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Randy McHenry will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Randy McHenry is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ramirez is there. 2 gone. Randy McHenry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now, obviously, this pace won't last, but, man, he is hitting everything.
Randy McHenry will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Rudy Cortez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Bert Watts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-2. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Thunder rolls in this one 5-3. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line scores. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Curve, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.